Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the top 10 tips for Scum 0.9. In these 10 tips, I will mainly be focusing on the abandoned bunkers, since we don't need a lot of tips with the intelligence, but maybe I'll include a few advanced tips for the intelligence. This is just top 10 tips that will help you to loot the abandoned bunkers more safely. And then after this video, I will make an ultimate bunker guide that will take me quite some time to give you guys absolutely all the in-depth info about bunkers. Okay, so the first tip that I want to give you guys is to start with either, in my personal opinion, advanced melee, advanced running, advanced thievery, and advanced medical. That is tip 1. You can go with advanced rifles, but you do kill puppets in the abandoned bunkers faster with a katana or a Dao sword if you start with advanced melee weapons, and you don't really want to do the abandoned bunkers with guns. Tip number 2 is you want to enter these abandoned bunkers with 2 silenced weapons. I like 2 melee weapons, but just because if you use the build that I showed you, you won't have any archery skill. So until you level up your archery to about medium, 2 melee weapons will be perfect. Once you've got medium archery, you can come in here with a 60-pound recurve bow and broadhead carbon arrows. That will help you quite a bit, okay? But that's number 2. So tip number 3 is you're going to need to do a hacking game if you try and loot these bunkers during the day, okay? The hacking game is straightforward. You can go through the patch notes. All you have to do is combine the current output. You have to change the current output to the required output, okay? But a lot of you are going to struggle with this. So the third tip for today is if you want to get here easily, as you can see, it's daytime. And when I go here during the day, I either need a key card or I need to play the hacking game. But if I go to nighttime, now that it's nighttime, okay, once we go here during the night, now we can open the first 2 doors without playing the hacking game. Okay, you can open that door and you can open that door. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is you need to be very, very quiet when you enter this bunker. The best way to be very quiet is to crawl on your belly. Now, this character has got no stealth, okay? I'm using the build that I showed you guys. This character's got no stealth. But again, if you crawl, you make very, very, very little noise. You can see the noise level at the bottom left of the character. Just above his head, there's a speaker. That is the noise level. Now, once we crouch walk, that is the noise level. And once we walk, that is the noise level, okay? And if we run, that is the noise level. You can see that speaker going up very, very high now because of the noise, okay? So whether you do this or whether you do this, it's up to you. When you hear something in the gutters, stand still to de-aggro the razor, okay? So that the razor can forget about you. If you make too much constant noise, then the razor will come down, okay? So, tip number 5 is once you enter the bunker, you can easily go to your left to collect fuses. You can do this at multiple bunkers because it's very easy to get into this section A, okay? And with advanced melee, it's very easy to sort out those guys. Again, you just wait until the razor forgets about you, okay? So you go left immediately, open this gate, and then you can get fuses in these boxes outside. And then tip number 6 is the office will give you a blue key card most of the time. Okay, most of the time. Not always, but most of the time, these desks will give you a blue key card, which will enable you to go through the entire first level of the bunker. Or you can find it on puppets, okay? Either on the desks or on the puppets. Tip number 7 is, as soon as you come through here, an easy way, again, guys, you can do this, repeatedly, okay? An easy way to collect fuses regularly is just to come into the bunkers regularly and just loot the puppet for the key card, or the desks for the key card, and then you can always come back later once you found the key card. Like I say, the desk will usually have it, and the boxes are the main way that you're going to get fuses. There we go, guys. I'm in the sleeping quarters. I've got very easy access to everything, but this is the blue key card that you get that enables you to open all level 1 doors. Okay, so the blue key card is tip number 7. You can see sleeping quarters. I can go into the sleeping quarters very easily. Here's another sleeping quarters, okay, that I can go into very, very easily. And now we can go to the generator room to collect now we can go into the generator room to collect fuses. Now 200 and 400 and 600 and 800 fuses last for different time periods. Like a 200 fuse only lasts 4 minutes. And I'll show you this now. Now that I've got the blue key card, I can open up the generator room. Just keep quiet for the razors. And now, okay, here you should find fuses in the generator room. You should find fuses. Okay, so there we found a 400 fuse. So we can just drag this fuse to the ground. Okay, we can just put it here at the ground. And now we put the fuse in. Otherwise, you can choose what fuse you want to put in. And now you can give certain rooms power. As it says there, 200 fuse gives you 4 minutes. 400 fuse gives you 8 minutes, 600 fuse gives you 12 minutes, 800 fuse gives you 60 minutes, and 1,000 fuse gives you 20 minutes. What I would do if I was you guys is loot this up to this point constantly until you get like 1,000 fuse, and then you can try and loot as much as you can. So I would try and collect as many 800 and 1,000 fuses as I can. But for now, you must never use more than the fuse allows you to use, okay? So this fuse is going to last for 8 minutes. So I can power A, B, C because that's 400 amps. As soon as you power something more than the amps on the fuse, you will blow the fuse. So I'm going to A, B, and C. That's 400 amps. Press escape. Now everything's got power. And because I've got the blue key card on me, now I can open this door up ahead of me. Okay? Now the depositories, for tip number 8, the depositories are very, very important. But I want you to use these places because when the alarm goes off, a razor will spawn. Now there's a razor right over there, but we're not making a noise, so he's not hearing us. But I'm still going to take him on to explain to you guys. The razor, tip number 9 is there's a baby on the back of the razor's back. If you shoot the baby with a bow or a gun, he will die with one shot. If you shoot him in the head twice, with the standard gun, he will die as well. So the head is an easy target. The back is a little bit difficult because you won't always be exposed to his back. But a dao or a katana are still a good option. And then we're just going to get close to him. And keep your distance from him, that he doesn't get a shot in. He can hurt you quite a bit. Okay, now he's dead. And when you search him, you can find intelligence modules. Well, that you can drink to temporarily boost your intelligence, or that you can gather to put into big modules to permanently increase your intelligence. Tip number 9, ladies and gentlemen, is one. If you watch my hacking guide and my keypad guide that I'm going to give you guys right after this video, you will never fail this keypad more than twice. Okay, you will definitely be successful on the 3rd time. Doesn't matter how fast you are. This keypad gives you 3 seconds to guess the right code. And in the next video that you will be able to click on at the end of this video, I will show you the secret to doing these keypads successfully. Okay, so once you enter the keypad, then you're going to get 3 black numbers and then white numbers. Okay, I never want you to focus on the X's or the or that symbol. Just focus on the 3 numbers, and you're going to need to guess a 3-digit pin. But I'm going to show you now how I don't fail more than twice. Okay, so here we go. 751 715 751 715 571 571. Okay, got very, very lucky there. So here's the depository that will give you fuses and different kinds of loot. Depositories are very, very good to come into. Okay, so let's try the next one. Okay, 453 453 435 453 435 543 543. Okay, so the alarm went off. The razor's going to come down. Put the dowel sword on my back. Okay. Now it's going to be 534. 534. 534, 345. 345. 345. And then 3. Okay, 3. Okay. So we failed twice. Okay. We're not going to fail a third time. Okay, this should be successful. Okay, if you guys want to know all those secrets, just watch the next video. Okay, where we're going to give you a hacking guide and a keypad guide. Tip number 10, ladies and gentlemen, once you come down the stairs, okay, it's just a circle that you walk. So up there, you're going to come down, okay, you're going to come this way, then you're going to see a gate that leads down the stairs to Mr. Brenner, okay? Now, we're not going to cover Brenner yet. I'm going to give you a master guide on these bunkers, but there's a room with an H, okay? And this is where you're going to get the BCU upgrade. And you can look at on the second floor. You will be able to find the level 2 key card. I'm just going to spawn in the item quickly to not waste any time. So key card 1, and then B, C3, where we are. Okay, so the level 2 key card will be yellow. And the H sector needs power. So we're just going to quickly see if we can find the generator room. There's the generator room. So now you can use the key card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're just going to give the H sector power. Going to put in a 800 fuse. So now we're going to give H power. Okay, so just remember the route. So we're on the H block. Open up this door. And then open up this door. So right by the generator, there's the generator room. You're going to open up this door. And then you're going to get the BCU upgrade. Okay? So to use the BCU memory module, you need a module. Okay, we're just going to spawn a level 4 module. That's the best one you can get. And then the normal ones that drop, you'll be getting a lot of level 1 ampules. We're getting a lot of level 1 ampules from the razors. You're going to need to put 16 of them in the gray memory module. Okay, and then you take the gray memory module. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, once you in front of the BCU memory, the BCU upgrade panel, you will go to your memory module. You need to add 16 of the level 1 ampules to this module. Then you can right click on it while you're here and then attempt a BCU upgrade. Because I've got advanced medical, I've got a 75% chance to be successful. There I'm successful, and now I've got 3.5 intelligence, okay? And and then it will take 6 hours before I can attempt it again. It looks like you can keep doing it if you're successful. So let's see how many times we can be successful. Let's make a level 4. Okay, let's see how many times we can be successful. Okay, I failed. Okay, the patch notes said you can't do this repeatedly. They said it takes 6 hours before you can attempt this again. But we just leveled up our intelligence to 5. Okay, that's the highest. To level up your intelligence higher than that, you're gonna need the ampules. So a level 1 ampule, and then you get level 2 ampule, and then you get level 3 ampule. So these are the ones that we commonly get from the razors. These are the level 2s, okay? So the level 1, the level 1 vial used to temporarily buff your intelligence by 1. This increases it by 2, and this increases it by 3, okay? For an hour. But I'm just going to show you guys something. I'm going to spawn 2 level 3s. So if we drink this one, our intelligence is going to be raised, okay? By 1 for an hour. Okay? If we drink a level 2, it will always use the best one that you have. Okay? So that increases it by 2. It ignores the level 1 as soon as you put in a level 2. And then if you drink a level 3, it will increase it to 8 for 1 hour. But you can stack them. So if you drink again, you'll get an hour and a half. And if you drink it again, you'll get 2 hours. Okay. So these are your top 10 tips, ladies and gentlemen. You can go to Mr. Brenner. So I'm just going to stand still so I don't make a noise. When I open it, it is going to make a noise. You can see, because the gate made a noise, it activates the razor. I'm going to stand still for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brenner will be on your right, but again, he's not looking at you. Okay, so there's Mr. Brenner. Again, everything is powered. You've got the key card. That's not going to make a noise. And then here are the 3 most broken armories in the game. Okay, that guy's sleeping. But if I fail this, I am going to wake him up. Okay, so I'm rather going to take him out now. Because I rather just want to run away from Brenner. I don't want this guy on me immediately. Keeping my distance from him. Okay. And now, This is where it gets hectic. This is where it gets hectic, ladies and gentlemen. So if you enjoyed these top 10 tips, please leave a like on the video. And if you want to see the best guides for 0.9, and you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, please click the subscribe button. See you guys next time. 830. 830 803. 830 803 380. 380. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the first armory. I'm just going to spawn in some lockpicks for you. Lockpick item advanced. Let's give ourselves 6 and 1 screwdriver. Okay, so you came in here with 6 advanced lockpicks. You've got advanced thievery. These locks are extremely easy, so I don't want you to use your advanced lockpicks on these. So we're just going to spawn in 5 here. You can use bobby pins as well, okay? I'm just going to add that to the quick access, so I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one now. This is a very, very easy one. And look at that. That is a full kit. No alarms, no kill box timers, no nothing. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's the same on that side. You've got the easy one. Not gonna deal with that guy right now. With the bow you can easily kill him. So these lockers will have bronze, these lockers will have silver. Okay? Okay? So these will have bronze, these will have silver, and these will have bronze. And in your silver ones, you'll get massive full kits as well. And in the silver ones, you'll get massive kits as well. You can find M82s, M249s, M82s, kill box loot, the works. Now I'm just going to show you what happens if you fail it. If you fail one, and there's 3 of these armories in here, guys. I'm going to show you what happens when we fail it. Six three zero 630 603 360 360 360. Okay, we are very successful here. Okay, these numbers are far apart. 603. Okay, I just opened up all of them, guys. How the heck do I let the alarm go off here? Okay. How do I let the alarm go off here? I need to let the alarm go off, guys. But this is Mr. Brenner. If you let the alarm go off, this guy's gonna come for you. He's got a flamethrower. It doesn't help you closing the gate on him. He can get through the gate. Apparently he doesn't want to come through the gate. Of course, you can shoot these guys with a bow, guys. You can shoot these guys with a bow. Once you've got the loot, you need to get out of here ASAP. And this is where things get complicated. If you've got a friend that can open up the other doors for you, that will be perfect. Let's try and find our bearings here. That's the armory. So you can't open this because it's not powered. So if you've got a friend, he can open up these doors for you. But solo, you're going to be on your own. You're going to need to open another one. Fine. Keep a good distance from him. And then we're out, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Love you guys. Enjoy Scum. Cheers.